Hi, can everybody hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Give me a shout out if I hope I'm okay. Here, George. George is in a mood today. Come on. Come on. How are you doing? Who do we have here? We have Mutt Nuts. Hey girl, I have been so worried about you. Are you okay? Did you just take a hit or is everything all right? Uh okay. The savages are restless today. Coco, here. Anyway, I'm trying to bribe them to keep them quiet, but I don't think it's working. Hold on, I gotta put on my specs. I gotta read. Let's see. My nuts is here. Diamond painting fanatics. There's my babies. Hi, Cindy. Your little autumn witch took off. It is doing so good. I mean, I am getting all kinds of uh, comments and numbers. She is so cute. Just done a live, and I was kidding up for October events. Oh, good, good. I have no events in October because I have two diamond paintings that I already planned. And every time I get into an event, I kind of get into an event, you know. Hi, Billy. Is Billy here? Billy. Louise. Hi, Louise. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm glad you're here. How's the weather up north? Are you getting like weather lately, or is it still autumn and pretty? Here we have it's kind of weird. It's sort of like get changed every 45 minutes. You've got cold weather in the morning, walk the dogs, come back, have a coffee, and then you got to go somewhere at 11 o'clock, and you got to put on a t-shirt. I don't know. I don't know, but I did clean out my closet. Oh, she's so cute. I'm looking forward to her coming to life too because um I can't wait to get her done. You know what somebody told me? Somebody told me she looks just like Jenny the Uncrafty Crafter. You know how Jolie will come in and pop in and say, "Hey girl, hey." She looks just like her. She does. She's got that little button nose and everything. We're in autumn still, warm but raining now. Ugh, girl, I love a good rainy day. I think rain is made for a good nap. But I gotta tell you, I'm about rained out. I mean, everybody on. Hello, George. Hello. Oh, is it? That's Mushy Bear. Wrong dog. I get them mixed up. I mean, how can you not? They look so much alike. Say hi, girl. Say hi, girl. Do you want to come up here? You want to come up here? George will come up on the table, but Coco, she's like, I'm not going to jump for a treat. Hi, Cat. Cat's here. Hi, Joanna. Hi. I'm waving back at you. Hi, my love. My love, my love. How are you doing? Not looking forward to winter. You know what? The winter people who are supposed to be like, I don't know, they're Nostradamus or something. This child is starving. I don't know why she's just like hoovering down the snossies tonight. I mean, Coco, save some for your brother. Oh, now she's going to lay down and huff and puff about it. Well, really. Anyway, okay. So, you guys, you want to hear something funny? I got into a rabbit hole. I'm the rabbit hole queen. I love a good rabbit hole. I love to just say, why does it do that? Why does it do that? So I was singing Georgie Porgy Putty Pie because that's his kind of nickname. Oh, forgive me. I have got sinuses running like crazy. I'm so sorry. You're going to see me with tissue for the next 52 minutes. Okay. I always called Georgie, Putty Pie. Well, long suffering husband got a great idea. And he was like, why do you call him Georgie Porgy Putty Pie? And I had to stop and think, because that's his little play name. And I've called him that for 8 years. He's 8 years old. Anyway, but he acts like a 2-year-old, so it doesn't really count. Hey, Cat. Is Cat here? Hey, Cat. How you doing? Are you good? Is everything okay? Hey, girl. Hey. We're talking about nursery rhymes and why we all grew up to be dysfunctional people watching true crime stuff. Okay. I'm definitely okay. Bubbles, bubble. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Joanna. I'm definitely not a fan of winter person either. I know. You know what? I have been feeling that lately too. I got a gadget on Amazon because what are you going to do without a gadget on Amazon? I mean, life is meant for a gadget on Amazon, but it heats your hands and it's you got to get it. I'm going to find a link and send it to you because my hands actually feel better today. They're not hurting as much. But yesterday I went on a diamond painting like binge. You know when you go on a binge where it's like 3 or 4 hours, leave me alone. It literally hurt. It did. Rebecca, are you here? Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca, this will pertain to you. You will love this. We're talking about nursery rhymes that led us to grow up being the true crime people that we are. Because these nursery rhymes are creepy. I mean, anyway, so Georgie Porgy. Let me read you the first one first. This is so good. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Who knows Mary, Mary, quite contrary? She first appeared on Tom Tom's Pretty Song in 1744. Yeah, that was a long time ago. And the darkest interpretation contends that the rhyme refers to Catholic monarch Bloody Mary. She had some problems. I wish they had Xanax for her back in the day. She would be a much nicer person. Anyway, they say in the garden of the verse where she's, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, where does your garden grow? The garden verse in England alludes to the bloody prosecution of Protestants. Yeah, she used to make them walk around in a circle and then torture them. And she used silver bells to torture them by hitting them on the head with it. Mary, really, talk about, I mean, that is not ladylike, not at all. So then we went to, here we go around the mulberry bush. These are songs okay, I'm not saying everybody, but people in my window, we sing these songs. Here we go around the mulberry bush. Um, for more than 400 years, it was a tree that female inmates in Wakefield prison exercised around. Yeah, right before they offed them. Yet other scholars refer to Great Britain as an attempt to launch a silk industry. How do people make silk? There is no way to make silk. Anyway, so while the endeavor failed, the nursery rhyme stuck. They taught children these things. And I think that they taught them just so, we don't want you to go to the prison and we don't want you to excuse me, I had such a sore throat yesterday. I didn't even think I was going to be able to do a live tonight. It got a lot better, but man, oh man. So forgive me, I'm on the mend. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? That one goes back to 1272. Okay, I have no idea. The Crusaders returned to England from the Holy Land. Along the way, they racked up quite a bill. Yeah. One thing English know how to do is spend money. I mean, you girls know how to shop. Okay, so King Edward imposed new taxes on Britain and the wool industry to rake extra revenue. Of course, just tax the stuff. I'm so glad I live in Delaware. We don't have a state tax in Delaware. If you want to pay $1.29 for something, they'll find you a penny and give it back. Yeah, they have they have no state tax, which is so cool. Who knows how long it'll last, but it's been here forever. So anyway, the true meaning of a pocket full of posy. That's right, Louise. Louise knows this stuff. Hmm. Anyway, I had fun looking these things up, and I mean, some of them were weird. I mean, weird. Anyway, we can blame John for this. Here we go again with the nose. But everything's going good here. Getting ready for November. I have two diamond paintings that I must do in October. They have nothing to do with October except, well, I'm doing the did I show you guys, in case you didn't see it on the upload? I want to show it to you. And let me tell you, I didn't get a chance to say this on my upload yesterday. Her canvases are velvet like butter. I'm not kidding. This is the cutest little witchy poo witch. I mean, look at her. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? Everybody says she's got a little button nose like Jolie. I don't think Jenny's in the chat, but she would not. She's like, what? What? And I was like, no, it really does. Um, but you can go on her site, painting Diamond Painting Fanatics. And the girls couldn't be neater. Couldn't be neater. I was very, very pleased, and this was $50. I mean, we're not talking about, you know, dropping a banknote. So I am very, very impressed with what I got from Louise, and I thank you, and I can't wait to finish her. She's gonna go fast too. I just know it. Yeah, that's my girl, Joe. That's my girl. Oh, but I'm very proud of you. Yeah, we had a little baby hurricane. It was kind of like, kind of. It wasn't even a hurricane. It was a tropical storm, but it was like the little storm that could. I mean, she put out a lot of water. And the Delmarva area, which is where I live right now, and they had they they took on a little bit of water. We've got a little bit of flooding and things like that to recover from. Nothing like North Carolina. North Carolina got it the worst. But other than that, I am doing good. Uh got crazy pants over there trying to calm down. He is what are you doing, George? He's got his paw on his dad and he's like, scratch me now, now, I demand it. Um, oh, Cindy said, thank you. That means a lot to me. We're so thrilled we're connected and you're so adorable. I'm not adorable today. Today, I don't know, Savior by headband. I love a good headband. I do. I love a good headband. But Matnut says here it just dumped a lot of rain, and we are in Chrisfield, Maryland. So we love that DMV life. I know. I know. We're just, you know what I've learned? The people here, they don't give a fig about the weather. I mean, they really don't care about the weather at all. They're just like, whatever, whatever. Anyway, I got my big fat diamond painting this week. If you haven't gone to my channel, please go take a look at her. She is almost 7 feet tall. Yeah. Travis. Hello, Travis. Okay, girls, we got to behave. My boyfriend's here. Uh-oh. Travis, we're talking about nursery rhymes and how they're all seriously dysfunctional. I mean, Baba Black Sheep. Oh my God. Okay, through most scholars that agree, Baba Black Sheep is about a great custom attacks on wool. Sheep don't, well, sheep make wool. Okay, but I don't know why they're showing all these geese. The correctness was called question yet again later part of the 20th century, with some schools banning it from being repeated in classrooms. Oh, so this was like rap back in the day. They were banning it. Um, in 2011, news outlets reported on the prolification of Baba rainbow sheep instead of black sheep. Progress. That's what I say. Progress. Now, how many people are going to say it that way? I don't know. I don't know, but we have some really interesting ones. Um, these are scary. These are scary. And then, okay. Sorry. Here, guys. Guys. Look. Look. I'm sorry. A car honked its horn like I don't know what, and now they have to set off the alarm. Like the car horn police. That's what they are. How you doing, Travi? How are you? Oh my God. Um, you have to go to Diamond Painting Fanatics. Travis has stuff out, and it is so. Some of it, not my flavor, but that's okay. But some of it is. Everybody has a different mood about what they like to diamond paint. You know, it's all across the board. I have friends that love, Ennio Morte. And then I have friends that are just like Spangler all day. I kind of mix them all in. I like a little of everything. Uh, I'm not really like what was it called? The pandemic doctor, the one with the bird hat. I actually like that one. And a lot of people did not like that one at all. So, who knows? I'm doing well, thanks. I can't wait. Um, Hopefully this weekend it's gonna stop raining. It has been raining since Thursday, and we're all kind of sick of it. Here you go. Don't fight over the snossy. Look at me. Come right up here and be. Are you gonna be polite? Are you gonna? I don't know if he's gonna be polite or not. Are you gonna be nice? Are you gonna be nice? Anyway, so George thinks I'm going to eat his snossy. These are actually made for people. They are turkey jerky sausages, but we gave them to the dogs once about 3 years ago, and now it's a thing. And I'm telling you, I will drive to Costco or Sam's Club in a blizzard to get more. because if we're out of them, even look at him, he just lives for it. It's like dog crack. Here, Coco. Anyway, so things have been going pretty good. I just thought it'd be fun to read you some stories about the nursery rhymes that we're teaching our children. I'm not that mother. I'm not a Karen. I mean, our parents, they just said, okay, it's 9 a.m. Get up, get away from the cartoons, go start a business, go play, go do something. Don't come back till the lights come on. Can you imagine? I mean, my father was a New York police officer and he let me have a boat when I was 6 years old. True story. Got a picture of the boat and everything. And I took the boat, and at the time we had a big Shepherd Rottweiler mix, and his name was Mr. Potts, and he was huge. He weighed probably about 140. I mean, he was like solid muscle. He was like if Arnold Schwarzenegger were a dog. That's how I would describe. That's really how I would describe Mr. Potts. But anyway, he was my baby, and he loved to go on adventures. And I took him one day. Now we lived in New York. And in New York, when you live off of the canals, you don't have a backyard, you have a back dock. So I just packed up a couple of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I got some kibble for Mr. Potts, and I put that dog on my boat, and we got a bottle of water, and we went off into the middle of the Hudson River. Now, the Hudson River is really, really big, and a lot of shipping boats come through there and everything. But a squall line came through. I didn't know about the squall line. It's not like we had cell phones. Um, so my mother had kicked me out to do what kids do. It's so funny how our parents just let us loose. I mean, free range children, could you imagine doing this today? Oh my God, you'd be in jail. You would be in jail for child endangerment. Anyway, the squall line completely missed me, but my mother, my mom, my Irish mother, called, hold on. Hey, love, did not prep into your life, couldn't stay. Oh, it's okay, Rose. You're good. Anyway, so she was getting kind of worried because the boat was gone and I was gone, and she called up Joe and said, "Now listen here, me daughter's missing. You better get your you better get your fine you know what back home right now, right now." And he said, "Which one?" And we had 5 kids. I was number 5. So my name until I was probably 7 or 8 was Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What has she done now? You know, I got used to it. And until I heard Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what has she done now? I just never even answered because it wasn't me that she was after. Anyway, so my 4'11" mother, I know, you're so desperate for that snazzy. You want it really bad, but you have to earn it. Anyway, so what happened? But um, the squalling came through, and my mother, I mean, when she was worried about her kids, which was very rarely because she always knew we would survive anything. Um, Forgive me, my eyes, everything. I'm like a Benadryl advertisement today. Anyway, there were about 100 New York police officers on our back dock. We thought the dock was going to collapse. There were so many cops out there. They had the New York harbor police looking for me. They had everybody. The boat was 8.5 long. It was a little sailboat. I mean, it was so, but to me, it was my yacht. I loved my boat so much. Anyways, so I came back in to the canal, and I'm coming in the canal, and I look and I go, oh my goodness, something must be wrong. I didn't know the thing wrong was me. My mother said, Do you see what you've done now? You've made me very sick. I'm probably 2 inches shorter now. Hi, Morgana. Hi, we're having story time. Anyway, my mother looked at Joe, looked at her husband. Now, my father was 6'4", and my mother was 4'11". So it was I mean, how they managed to pop out 6 children, you know, I'm not going to ask. I don't want to know about the geographics of that. But they liked each other, so they had a lot of fun together. And we didn't have birth control back then. So as a Catholic, if you didn't have 6 or 8 or 24 children, something was wrong with you. But anyway, she reached into my father's holster and grabbed his gun, and she shot my boat till it sank right there in the backyard, in the little canal. She said, "Now I won't be worried about that anymore." And she murdered my boat. And all these cops were like, "Oh dear Lord, Lily's got herself a gun. We better back up. She's got a gun." I want to know how my mother learned how to use a gun. I never really got the answer to that. You know? See these psychics and he's like, okay, Uncle Joe, where'd you hide the inheritance? I just want to know, how did my mother learn to use a weapon like that? She's pretty tough. Anyway, so yeah. So don't mess with it. Don't mess with an Irish mom because they'll have you for lunch. They'll have you for lunch, I say. Anyway, oh my God, people are starting to show up. Vivian! Vivi's here. Hi, girl. Hi. How are you? And Caden is here. Oh my goodness. Hi. I've been talking to you kind of through other people's lives, but I haven't seen you lately. How are you doing, Viv? Is life treating you good? How are you doing? Are you good? Tell me. You're at work still. Well, don't just tell them, you're working on this. This is a very important conference call. Yeah, just tell them we're on a very important conference call. Uh, yeah. No, no, Louise, it was 6 children. I was number 5. I had a younger brother too. He never did anything wrong. He was like the little golden child. But me, oh Lord, I got into everything. Everything, you name it, I got into it. I mean, they had to call the fire department because I climbed all the way up to the top limb of the tree and it was starting to bend a little bit and I didn't know how to get out. So my brother threw a rope and he had to throw it and throw it and throw it. And the rope had a, a peanut butter sandwich in it. And so I stayed up there all day and ate a peanut butter sandwich until the fire department had to come and get me down. So I got to go in the ladder way before I ever became a volunteer and got to go on a real ladder. So you would think it would just come back, but it was just, we were those kind of kids. Nobody cared about stealing us. Are you kidding? Huh. Nobody thought about, I mean, it was a different time. It was a different time. And my girlfriend came over the other day and she had a little girl and she was just like, oh, do you mind if I put like I have a big pad in my car over your coffee table because it's glass top and I don't want her to hurt herself. And I was like, why don't you just, I mean, she's like 4 or 5 years old. Why don't you just tell her, don't hit that, it's glass. I had a glass coffee table when I had my son, and he never broke it. He never colored on it. He never colored on walls. If you color on that wall, you have to paint it. Here, I'm sorry. The children are awake. Here, come here. Come here, George. Come. No, no. Oh, did you see him snap at me? He thinks he's a tiger now. Here, Coco, that's yours. Anyway, I'm sorry. Every time there's a guy out there, and I don't think he knows how to use his car alarm, and every time he does the car alarm, they think it's a call to action. Are you ready for this Saturday with the new? Oh, you know what? I bought the three protectors. I bought the doctor, the firefighter, and the police officer. And then I bought the 100-footer big fire truck. How could I say no to that? And I think I'm going to get it done. You know, Christopher makes fun of me and he's like, oh, I can just see her now. She's going to be bald and screaming. Anyway, but I just know I'm going to get that done. I know it is. I know I'm going to get it done. And it's not that hard. It's just a whole butt ton of line drawing. There's hardly no confetti in it at all, except with the I need to ask you guys: is it called? Are they dragons or are they alligators? Because some people are calling them alligators and some people are calling them dragons. But doesn't Spangler have this whole thing about the draglins? And oh, look at this one. He's got his paw up on the table. You want to come up? Come on up. Come on up. I dare you. Come on. Up, 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 up. Go get it. Go get it, George. I'm trying. He's not cooperating. Dogs and kids, you can't work with them. Anyway, here Coco. Here you go, girl. She's like, I'm not getting up for this. I want my snossie served to me on a silver platter, please. Anyway, so everybody's going on about, is it a dragon or is it a gator? Um No, he's not gonna. No, he won't take my gun. See, he's very gentle. See, I have it in my hand right now, but he's not. He's just chewing on the very end of it. He thinks he's a killer dealer, but he is scared of his own shadow. He a big baby. Yeah, I know. He's a good boy. He's a good. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Are you being good boy? Here. Wait a minute. Let me move the mic out of your face. Okay, there you go. There you go. Come on over here. Anyway, there's only one Snossie left. Oh, crap. Somehow, I didn't cut them quite correctly. Okay, we'll figure this out. We'll break it in half and see what he does with it. But they are dragons. Okay, thank you, Caden. I really need to get up on my. I saw a interview with Mr. Spangler. Mr. Spangler, he looks like, oh my God. Have you guys ever seen the movie Garden of Good and Evil? Oh, look at, I got my J-Lo on. Oh, my hips. I don't know. I just felt like a J-Lo day. I don't know what I'm doing wearing these monsters. Anyway, the um the interview I saw with him, he looks just like, he sounds like if you look away and you listen to his voice, doesn't he sound just like the guy from the Garden of Good and Evil? Like, I mean, he is so southern. I can't believe he is such a southern gentleman. I mean, the way he talks. Hi, Grace. Oh, good day, girl. Good day. How you doing, mate? How you doing, mate? You all right? Good morning. Good morning. It's a little later in the year than it is in the morning. Oh, hey, gorgeous lady. Hi, George. It's Gracie. He got a big Drew bogey for you, too. I know he's been slobbering all day. Grace got slimed. I mean, you ever see that show, the kids show, where the people get slimed? That's what he did to her. He slimed her so bad. And we have it on videotape. But I don't think it was a big slime because I guess I have a little resistance to it. Everybody's saying hi, Grace. Hi, Grace. How you doing, honey? Did you get your cabinet done? Did you get your little risers? And you gotta stage that up. You know how to do it. I know you know how to do it. I don't need to tell you how to do it. Yeah, okay. Mutnut says they are named Dragnar. Hold on, I gotta put my glasses on. I can't read you. Okay. They are named Dragmar and Dewey. Oh, Dragmar and Dewey. That's interesting. I don't know if there's two or three dragons in the big painting. I have to check that out. I have to check that out. But is Shay Shay all day here? Hey girl. I tried to pull a surprise on Shay for her birthday. By the way, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I don't know. Some people celebrate a week and a month for their birthday. You get a day. Your day, you know, I only celebrate a day. I don't even want to celebrate that because these birthdays are getting uglier by the minute. I'm getting older, literally, while we talk. But happy birthday, Shay. I got her a box, and it was supposed to have like a cake in the middle, and then a bunch of butterflies. And she didn't open it online like I told her to because I wanted the full effect, And then she told me, "Girl, I almost crap my pants. What did you do?" It wasn't confetti. It was not confetti. I am not on the chit 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 list. It was not confetti. Yeah. Don't expose them. Oh God. Oh, but Shay, you had a good birthday and you look so good. Girl, you straightened out your hair. I like your hair curly. But you know what? I figured since you got all this fancy hair did, um, you might want a fancy headband instead of all those radio baseball caps. They do nothing for you. I love you, but they do nothing for you. This is the honest truth. Yes, you have pretty hair now. You need to let people see your hair. I know. But then again, it's still 110 in Texas. So I guess we're going to hide it any way we can. Mutnut says, I stopped doing my birthday last year. I lost my uncle the day before when he was all my ways first to tell me happy birthday. Nuts, you must celebrate your birthday. I know your uncle would want you to. And I'm very, very sorry. It's horrible that we have to lose the ones we love, but you have got to go on celebrating your birthday. You've got to. Viv says, "Hey Shay, Viv is I wanna see Viv lately. I miss you, girl. I miss you and I miss Maritza too, but I know Maritza's going through life. So I just want to send out some love to her. And I totally, totally want to send out some love to some of the new subscribers that we have. Thank you so much. I'm getting closer. I'm like 130 something to 1,000. I'm just puttering along. like a little fat turtle, just waiting and waiting and waiting, and one at a time, and they're all coming slowly but surely. It'll happen when it happens. I'm not going to be freaking out and number counting anymore. I think it gives me stress, and that makes me eat chocolate. And I mean, really, who needs that crap, right? Right? I mean, no way. But I do thank Shay. She had me on her show, and she made like, oh, a big fuss about it. And she's always so inspiring. She's always positive. She's got no time for rat talk. And we all know what rat talk is. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. Holiday season is upon us. I have already picked out, like, I don't know how I'm going to get all these Christmas images. If I don't sleep from now till December, I might make it happen. But that would also turn me into a lunatic because sleep is something, forgive me, we have allergies like crazy going on here, and then stink butt over there right behind me. He's decided to loaf out. Notice how he knows when I run out of snossies, he just goes and lays down. He's waiting for dinner. Yeah. So, um, I have no idea what I'm eating for dinner. What are you guys having for dinner? I don't know. I need some inspiration. We tried to do Taco Tuesday yesterday. Epic fail. I should have made it at home. I always make much better, carne asada and everything at home, but I decided to try a new, hang on, it's on my lip. If I find a diamond painting on my lip, I'm gonna laugh. Can I come see your puppies? Of course you can. Kaden, where do you live? How far away are you? Yeah, if you have to take a steamship to be here, you might be sadly disappointed. But yeah, I gotta be double diamond painting. Just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them all. But I am gonna start doing a little bit of a D-sash. Not a lot. There's not really a lot of them that I hate. I mean, there's one or two I bought and I kind of had buyer's remorse and went, ay, ay, ay. I bought this. I did not buy any Spider-Man or Superman. I bought one Superman and I donated that to a fundraiser that we gave to nuts, Maryland crab cakes, and corn on the cob. That's what I'm having for. Oh, shut up! Why don't you just gloat a little bit more? That's what I want. Mm. I got to find some place with a really good crab cake. I've had one that was kind of good and one that was awful. So the hunt is on. I'm still looking for the best crab cake. Um, Pork with cranberry sauce. Ooh, that's very bubbles. That is almost close to like and mushy pork with rice. That sounds good. That sounds good. Maybe it's a Chinese night. I don't know. We might order Chinese. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I could do mushy pork. I could definitely do that. But Caden, you can come see the puppies. Oh, Idaho. Idaho. I know. Well, we're not going to Idaho anytime soon, but if you're coming around here to the East Coast, let me know and I will pack them in the car and meet you somewhere. Definitely. Definitely. You can see the puppies anytime you want. Only 650 calories. I don't care. I'm not counting calories anymore. I'm not. I quit. I quit. I eat When I start feeling full, I quit. And then I go back about 3 hours later and graze. Darn. I mean, don't you love grazing? I love just standing in front of the refrigerator and going, hmm, let's just stand in here and look and see if anything just says hi. I mean, I'm a grazer. I'm a grazer. I snack and I graze, and it seems to be working. It seems to be working. Um, let's see what else. I'm not doing a weight report as of yet, but I did drop a couple of pounds. I think maybe Joanna has her chat up on top comments. Oh, is it on top comments? I don't know how to make it not be. Let's see. I have comments, banners, brand, or private chat. Should I hit the comments thing again? You guys need to tell me what to do. Um, oh, now they all disappeared. Okay. Guys, calm down. Calm down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They're going crazy. Me's dad. She's no talking to me. Oh, Chris, I am talking to you. I just don't know how to do the chat thing yet. I'm learning. Listen, I know you guys think I'm incapable of learning technology because, well, I don't like it. I don't like it. Mm. But anyway, um, have fun. Go on a little deep dive and see what some of these nursery rhymes mean because I mean, I had to print some out because I was like, ew, ew. I mean, creepy. Here we go, round the mulberry bush. Who knew what that meant? And then I got a bra advertisement. Like, what? I mean, I'm gonna get canceled for sure. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing here. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. I just wanted to say hello, Creative Chris. I am talking to you. I'm sorry that the comment thing is messed up. I'm going to figure that out. Okay, in StreamYard, the comments coming how we see them in live chat on the YouTube side. What does that mean? I don't know, my nuts. He just went right over my head. Um, I gotta go deal with. Hey, Boo Boo, come here, George. Oh God. I mean, I don't know what he's barking at. Those people. I wish they would just figure out how to work the car alarm. Anyway, it was lovely talking to you guys. I love you all. I miss you. Grace, I hope you're doing good. I hope everything's good. I guess you're back at work now. So I hope that work is going well for you and you're getting back in the swing of things. I sent you a bunch of pictures. Please let me know if you got them okay. And I will talk to you soon, Cindy. I love you. Thank you for my beautiful diamond painting. I was so beyond. I don't know. My expectations were not super high. They are now. Oh my goodness. Morgana, I love you. Bye, honey. Have a good night, everybody. Creative Chris, Matt Nuts, everybody. Kaden, uh, gosh, everybody. Thank you so much for helping me and supporting me and um just thank you. Just thank you. I am so grateful. Thank you. Shay Shay all day. I'll be talking to you soon. Love you, girl. Bubbles. Bubbles, you're so cool. You're so cool. You have a good one, Joanna. See you next live. I will see you next Thursday. Don't take it the wrong way. I know what the letters stand for, but I don't mean it like that. See you next Thursday is just, I don't know. I'm mad. Somebody had to tell me what that meant, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my. So anyway, I'll see you next Thursday. Everybody take care. I love you. Bye, Billy. Bye, Risa. Oh, Risa, you just got in under the wire. Bye, darling. Do the playback. Okay, you can do replay. We're reading about horrible nursery rhymes that should give us nightmares. Tim Costello. Hello. Hello. Hello, Tim. Tim makes some cool pens. I'm not a fat pen girl. I have to have this kind of pen, like a skinny pen. So I have to talk to Tim about that. But I'm not a penaholic yet, but I could go there. I could go there. So yeah, so I got to get Tim to buy me. I want him or make me. I want him to make me something like kind of clear, but with snowflakes and icy blue that says Christmas. And because that's everything I have for my Christmas stuff is sort of in blues and whites and silvers and gold. So yeah. So that's what I'm kind of. Yeah, I didn't know you made thinner pens because all I ever saw were the big fat pens. And quite frankly, I'm not coordinated enough to handle those big boys. I try, but you know, they're kind of they're kind of fat. They're kind of fat. Anyway, I love you guys and I'll see you in my next upload. There are unboxings coming. There are outings coming. Um by the way, I hope you guys are ready for a little weirdness because we're thinking about going to Sleepy Hollow and doing some video there. What do you guys feel about Sleepy Hollow? Is it weird? Do you not want to see it? I don't want to go there and make all this video when people are like, ah. I don't even like Halloween. I'm not a Halloween girl. I'm a Christmas girl all the way. Yeah, Tim agrees with me. Oh. Anyway, so I think we'll have a little fun. We're gonna take the dogs and put their little witchy poo hats on. I would have my witchy poo hat on, but guess what? I cleaned out my whole closet. Oh, I did that does it spark you joy thing? Girl, that lady's crazy. I just want to say the Spark Joy lady is crazy, but she's correct. I cleaned out so much and I can walk in my closet now and actually like kind of know where things are. But I still don't like asking things if they spark me joy. I mean, a belt is not going to tell you, yeah, I sparked you joy. Getting around your big fat waistline was a whole lot of fun. I mean, you can't do that. You can't do that. But anyway, I got one closet done. The other closet is coming. And we're going to start doing this week a whip chat and a story. And each story is going to be, well, how do you want me to say it? Um, I'm not one of those who's like, oh, we've got great news. It's upcoming, so stay tuned. I'm just like, say it. Just say what you got to say. Okay. I am saying we're going to do some stories. And some of them involve me and some of them don't. So if you just want somebody to listen to, but nothing really like the kind of stories that just might be like a little creepy, like little kind of just make you go, ew, not make you go, oh, sleep for 3 days. I have never seen a scary movie. I have never seen a scary movie. I've never seen The Exorcist. I've never seen The guy with the clown with the balloon. I've never seen any of the nightmares. I don't do that. My husband scared me once and made me watch like 5 minutes of Carrie when she was coming up out of the ground, grabbing that girl. I didn't sleep for 2 days. And I mean, he's just lucky to be alive. That's all I have to say about him. Anyway, but long suffering wishes you well. I wish you well. I love you guys, and I will see you next Thursday on Live at 5. But we'll be seeing each other in between the middle. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.